Hello, and welcome to another edition of Paranormal Activity and Mysterious Stories. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a possible TR-3B sighting, a triangle-shaped UFO. Also got this strange video from a South American country. I'm not too sure which one it is exactly, but this was just recently uploaded. But you see this strange light moving across this lake. Also have this video of some UFOs over Wheeling, Illinois. This is also a website that points out some strange lighting features in the night, and then I have a couple videos to show. This is an old article from 10 years ago, from 2009. Russian Navy UFO records say aliens love oceans, which, again, I'm a firm believer that we're not alone on this planet, that we have several advanced species that live in our oceans, and they are the occupants or the people that control all of the UFOs we see. And I think this article sort of backs up my assumption that, the Russians are constantly running into formations of USOs that then, shoot out of the oceans or shoot out of lakes, and then off into space they go. Also have this video here. This is a very interesting interview. This was from 2016, but this guy is in shadow, so we don't know who he is. But apparently he was he worked in high tech. And him and three other people witnessed this craft here. So he talks about it. I also have this article about some animal mutilations that have been taking place recently. And then you can see here, this is a screenshot where you see this deer with a missing back strap. And again, this video is very gruesome, so I just want to let you know now that, if you can't handle things like that, do not watch this video. But anyways, let me get to the beginning. Let's go to this first video here. Let's see, let me go full screen on this one. Oh yeah, that's definitely a black triangle. And I believe that this is definitely one of our crafts. This is most likely the TR-3B. And in one of my videos that I made the other day, I showed a tweet that was released by the U.S. Air Force, and there was a patch which seemed to indicate that they may be getting ready to release this information about the TR-3B. But anyways, of course I can't play the whole video. I'll get hit with copyright violations, but I will leave a link in the description so you can check it out. Let's go to this next video here. Yeah, this video, man, this is a weird one. Let me go full screen. See this object here? Watch this. Look, what is that? Again, this is just a 16-second video, it's very short. I don't want to play the whole thing, but I'll leave a link. You can check that out. This is definitely a strange one, and interestingly enough, I found, something similar here. We'll look at this other video. But first, let me go to this one here. This is some UFOs over Wheeling, Illinois.
What is it? No. No.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is a Reddit video, and I have some issues with Reddit. They never let me play videos all the way through. But, that's all you see. You see these three strange lights, and yeah, it's hard to say whether those are drones, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely go with UFO, something unidentifiable. Okay, yeah. Now again, this one here, this is out of Chile and Argentina. Now I don't know what this all says, but you can see in this photo here, it's very similar to that video before. But this guy has these, these videos. Let me see if I can go full screen. Yes. Like, how is this light creating, this shadow? Oh no, the video unable to play. Oh no, I guess they're taking these videos down. Well, yesterday I was actually able to play these videos when I found this page. Very interesting that you can't play it now, but I'll leave a link to at least to this page. It's very strange that you can't see those videos anymore. Let's see. This is an older article from 2009. Russian Navy UFO records say aliens love oceans. Now, again, I'm a firm believer that or not all of them, but most of the UFOs that we see flying around our planet, going into and out of our oceans, are piloted or controlled by advanced species that live in our oceans. And I think, this article here would sort of add credence to that. The Russian Navy has declassified its records of encounters with unidentified objects technologically surpassing anything humanity ever built, reports Slobodnaya Pressa news website. I don't think I said that right. The records dating back to Soviet times were compiled by a special Navy group collecting reports of unexplained incidents delivered by submarines and military ships. The group was headed by Deputy Navy Commander Admiral Nikolai Smirnov, and the documents reveal numerous cases of possible UFO encounters, the website says. Vladimir Azhazas, former Navy officer and famous Russian UFO researcher, says the materials are of great value. 50% of UFO encounters are connected with oceans, 15 more with lakes, so UFOs tend to stick to the water, he said. On one occasion, a nuclear submarine, which was on a combat mission in the Pacific Ocean, detected 6 unknown objects. After the crew failed to leave behind their pursuers by maneuvering, the captain ordered to surface. The objects followed suit, took to the air, and flew away. Many mysterious events happen in the region of Bermuda Triangle, recalls retired submarine commander Rear Admiral Yuri Beketov. Instruments malfunctioned with no apparent reason or detected strong interference. The former Navy officer says this could be deliberate disruption by UFOs. Yeah, so again, this article, goes into the many times the Russian Navy has encountered, again, squadrons, fleets of UFOs. What are they doing down there if they don't have bases down there? I hardly doubt UFOs are traveling from different dimensions, from different galaxies, just to, cruise around in our oceans, to look at whales, to study our shrimp? No, I don't think that's the case. I think we see them in our oceans, or we see them coming in and out of our lakes because, again, that's where their bases and their civilizations are. We see them as they're coming and going. In the same way, imagine some ancient uncontacted tribe in the middle of the Brazilian rainforest. They look up occasionally and see our planes slowly moving across the sky. What would you think if they thought that those planes were from another planet? They would be wrong. I think we're in the same situation. it's wrong of us to assume just because we're seeing strange objects in the sky that we can't explain that automatically means they're from another planet. But let me move on. Yeah, this video here is very interesting. It's a 46-minute video. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but let me just give you an intro to who this guy here is that they're talking to.
For this report only, we'll address him as witness number 4. Could you provide me with your age?
Approximately 45 years old.
Can you tell me a little bit about what your background is?
I'm typically involved in a lot of advanced technology work with Department of Defense kind of applications. So just about all of my typical past has been involved with advanced technologies, all kinds of things from electromagnetic systems all the way into sensor design and optical systems.
Okay, so yeah, you hear his background. He definitely works with the government in advanced technology, and the people that he was with, I believe, are also involved in that. But let me get to where he describes what he actually saw.
I was actually sitting in the back of the vehicle. This was a late model 2013 Ford pickup. It was one of the crew cab style with a seat in the back. And I was sitting in the back. The witness 2 was driving. Witness 3 was in the passenger side front seat. I noted some lights flashing. The very first indication that I saw that was almost a flashing glare in the right-hand side rear window of the vehicle. I caught it in my peripheral vision. So it was actually just over my right-hand shoulder. I quick spun around because I thought that was unusual. Because we were out in the middle of nowhere, literally. It was wilderness. And so my immediate first thoughts were, this is really late for a helicopter to be out in the middle of nowhere. And I first thought that possibly it was a helicopter. It was a relatively low altitude. From the first time that I saw it until it disappeared, that total time period was about 6.5 or 7 minutes total time frame.
Well, again, this is as much as this video as I can play before I get hit with copyright violations, and they've been nailing me a few times, so I have to, I have to stop these videos. That's one of the loopholes with playing other people's videos as your video, is as long as I'm making commentary, I'm stopping the videos. They sometimes let you go, but I do get hit often. So I can only play a short clip, but I will always leave a link to these videos in the description. So, if you want to check out the whole thing, you can definitely do that on your time. So let me go to this last article here. This is about some mutilations that have been taking place recently, or cattle mutilations. This is on the 2nd of November. Yeah, look at this cut here. Look at that perfect incision. It's like a light beam hit this. And if you talk to ranchers or farmers, if this was predation, if this was other wild animals eating this, again, the edges would be much more jagged because they're gnawing it off with their teeth. So anyone who wants to try and claim that that this is some animals or it can be explained, again, that's confirmation bias, or it's a cognitive bias. If you're unable to accept that this isn't done by animals. And here, the mutilation took place in the pasture to the north of their ranch house, where some previous cattle mutilations have taken place. The Miller Ranch is not new to the animal mutilation phenomenon, with more than a dozen mutilations on their ranch in previous years. Not only have mutilations taken place on this ranch, but strange balls of light have also been seen there too. These lights have been seen and experienced by the rancher and visitors as well. So here's a photo of, the lights that they see. And now this photo here, you can just see a small photo, but I want to warn you now, I'm going to show you the entire video that these people have of this. It's incredibly graphic. It's incredibly gruesome. If you can't handle things like that, please do not watch. Please end this video right here. This is a warning. I'm letting you know now. So let me just give you a quick intro here. This is my screenshot from Chris Evans' YouTube video posted on October 20th, 2020. I was able to track down Chris and briefly speak to him. The game camera footage was taken at his parents' ranch in Illinois, and he and his family have never seen anything like this before. A live animal walking around with such a severe wound and obviously close to death. After speaking with Chris, I asked, has he or his family ever seen anything unusual like balls of light or lights in the sky on the property similar to what the Miller Ranch sees? Chris responded with a no. He nor his family have never seen any type of UFO-like sightings in the area. This is truly an unusual video clip, but reminds me of the multiple cases I've investigated and researched involving strange wild animal deaths that can't be explained. Okay, now I'm going to play the video. This is one more warning. This video is extremely graphic. If you can't handle, please do not watch. I'll give you a few seconds to tap out now. But okay, here we go. Okay, you saw that? Entire backstrap is missing. Okay, and this wasn't done by a predator. And I don't think anyone can deny that this video is real. I mean, if someone wants to claim that this video is fake or it's a setup, be my guest. You can believe anything you want, but I'm going to believe that this is reality. This is something that actually happened. And look at that cut. This is like a beam of light or laser. This is laser precision cut. This is not done by an animal. And yeah, anyone who wants to make that claim, I'm going to put you in the same category as flat earthers. Something is going on. We are not being told the entire truth. And yeah, I'm at a point where I'm really fed up. I'm sick and tired of our government constantly lying to us, denying us the truth that we deserve to know. So anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Please share this video. Please like this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm going to keep looking for things like this and showing it to you. So anyways, that's it. Take care.